Hey, we are
Yo,
live,
yo,
bro.
yo,
What is
what's
up?
happening? What's
What?
happening? This Q Rocker. Y'all know me. This my guy. I love his custom TJ. Y'all know him. Y'all know
Yes,
us
yes.
as the Shoe Dogs. But this is Aaron the Crud. Our
What is Erin the
live,
Crud, bro?
this gonna be our live iteration pretty much of the pod. That's why I left the pod logo up there, because it's still us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Still
still
us, still
it's
us.
still us doing us, but we do want to get the people involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think this Erin the Crud is all about everything and anything. Pretty much, we could talk about anything and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I
So
get
I
tired of
think I
I
think
get tired of sticking to strictly sneakers sometimes, bro. Because pardon be fun, it'd be so fun, but the sneaker stuff, it just I feel like we talk about some of the same things too much, so I want to get to some other stuff too.
Oh yeah. I think the premises, right, guy. By the way, guys, the premises of this whole era in the crowd is, we are going to from the 15th. Is it the 15th? We're gonna start the 15th of
Right.
July. Yeah, for Monday the 15th of July, we're going to go live for 2 weeks every single day, and we're just gonna air the crowd, and it's just literally gonna be about different subjects, different topics, and it's up to you guys to actually come on board, interact with us, because we'll be going live. It will be anytime, any day. It depends. It could be like in the afternoons, in the morning. Saturday, probably gonna be weekend, Saturday mornings, and we're just gonna do it for 30 minutes. And literally, we've got a timer at the top which we can look at. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we've got timer at the top.
No, they can't
30
see it.
minutes. No, they can't see it. So we got 30 minutes. We're gonna just break it down. We're gonna have some interesting topics, some funny topics, some crazy topics, and then it can be pretty much anything. So if you guys want to jump on board and have that discussion, we're more than happy to address anything you guys want to talk about. But what we're going to talk about today, because this is episode 0, or the pilot episode, like we say, bro. What you want to talk about today?
No, I want to talk about how my damn leg hurt. I done ran downstairs and scratched the hell out of myself. Uh, no, bro. Um, I'm trying to figure out if it's the hangover from the Fourth of July is why people been acting so damn stupid today, or
Okay.
is it the heat that's cooking people's brains?
Hold on. How was your 4th of July? I totally forgot this. Because a lot of things happen on the 4th of July. Because I'm from the UK, and obviously we don't celebrate the 4th of July, but we hear
Obviously.
stuff from the states about the 4th of July. Like I Kai Cenat burning down his apparent house, if you didn't see it, and then like it was you know Kai Cenat, the streamer, right? He
Mm-hmm.
basically he burnt down his house, and we got to find out it wasn't really his house. It was like a mock
Of
mock
course
up
not.
set up of his house, and there was all these images going about his house burning and blah blah blah. So it was like Mr. Beast came on, and a couple of people came on, and they just lit loads of fireworks for 4th of July and burnt down this tent, which is quite funny. So yeah, we see that in the UK, and we start laughing. There's a lot of events, and obviously there's something massive that happened yesterday, which probably we might discuss if you feel up to it. But yeah, how was your 4th of July?
It was cool, bro. I was off work, thank God, for off days, and I went kick it with my sister. Shout out to my sister, uh, and the Golden Girls. That's her crew. Me and my wife went over there. Shout out to Dancing Lady. We went over there and kicked it.
Hey,
Uh,
dance lady.
my niece and her best friend. My niece actually cooked everything.
Okay.
She 18.
Oh,
She ran the grill, and she did well. We ain't gonna talk about the size, but everything was. I was very pleasantly surprised by how good of a job my niece did on all the food. Cause
that's
my sister and her friend, they went to do the Peachtree. I think the Peachtree Walk Run or whatever it's called now. I can't. They go and do the races and stuff. So they went and did
yeah.
that yesterday morning, and my niece stayed home, and her friend got all the food together. So it was cool, bro. It was 90 something degrees outside. I sat out
Oh,
there because my sister, she got the dope patio set up, with it's dope. So we sitting out there, and it's under a shade. She got a shade thing hooked to the back of the house and all that, bro. It's so dope back there. I sat out there with them for about a good hour, and the rest of the time I was in the house, bro.
90 degrees Fahrenheit is 32 degrees Celsius. So that's the actual difference. So for the guys in the UK, if you wonder what 90 degrees Fahrenheit is, that's 32 degrees Celsius. But
No. It ain't that far off, is it?
yeah, it's that far. I've literally googled it. What are we talking, bro?
Really?
I literally googled it. So 90 degrees Fahrenheit is 32 degrees Celsius. So the conversion is minus 32 times 5 divided by 9. So that's the calculation to get it. So I'm just reading this off Google. So Google is the source of all information. So that's 32 degrees is fine. Supposedly, yeah, supposedly. But bro, me and the missus went out for a walk today, right? And we predominantly thought, today we're gonna go out for a walk. It's been nice and sunny, and it starts to rain. And we get the brollies, and I'm sitting there, and it's starting to rain. And I go to my missus. She goes to me. Do you want to go out? And I was like, all right, cool. Let's go out. It's still raining. Let's go out. It'd be refreshing. Boy. You never know humidity unless you know humidity, and that was humid. As soon as you step out, you're baking, bro. And you know the worst thing is, like, a lot of people in the States, a lot of people around the world don't realize that the UK weather it's got added humidity, because we've got water all around us, so the humidity level is massive, right? So as soon as it gets hotter and hotter and hotter, it's fine, because if you got no clouds, it's fine, because it just waves through the heat. You get a little bit of the wind come through and stuff like that, which is fine. As soon as you get that cloud or cover of anything, bro, it just becomes a greenhouse, and all of a sudden it might be 15 degrees, but it feels like 30-40 degrees, because you're sweating and it's not drying up.
Oh, okay, check this out. So we got, hopefully y'all can keep up with the difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius, because we jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
When I got up to go to work this morning, it was like 79, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
By 9:30, 10 o'clock, it was already 90, 92.
Okay. So it's not even peaking.
No, it's still morning. It ain't even noon yet. Check this out.
And as
bro.
soon as the sun gets up there, that's when it's the hottest. So when the sunrise ain't that bad. When it's in midday, yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna bake, bro.
And then the wind started blowing.
Oh,
Why? Because it's about to rain Autobots and Decepticons. I'm talking about, bro. You can hear yourself think. It's for like 5 minutes, dog. I promise you. This some of the hardest rain I've seen so far this year. And we done had some hard rains this year. It didn't last that long, but man, it came down. You hear me? Sideways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the rain was the rain was coming.
Directly in your eyes. Forget head down. You straighten your eyes. I hate that. And the worst thing is when especially when it's windy, you get dust particles just go into your eyes. It's the worst thing. This is the funny thing, right? My missus wears glasses. She's fine. She thinks she's got a layer of protection over her glasses, but no, bro. It kind of just no. Hey, dancing ladies here. But when you got that dust protection, when you got that dust, it just skips her glasses and it literally just goes into her eyes all the time. 90% of the time, it's in her eyes, and she hates it. She absolutely hates it. So I feel sorry for her, because even though she's got glasses, it doesn't help her at all. But talking about sides, why did you skip that side conversation?
What you talking about?
That all party side conversation, because do people
No.
sides to the barbecue?
Yeah. No, but she did everything herself though. But one of the sides, the only reason I said that, because one of the sides was the dancing lady.
Okay.
Both sides, my side of the family and her side of the family, all know about her macaroni at this point.
Okay. And
so my niece, me and my niece are macaroni fiends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would roll up the macaroni and smoke it. I would chop it up and snort it. I will bathe in the macaroni. Like, give me macaroni, give me macaroni scented soap.
It's
I
not
promise.
bro. It's not broccoli. It's not broccoli. It's macaroni.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yo,
No. Macaroni, I promise you, dry it up and crumble it and roll it up in some paper. I smoke it. I just love macaroni. But my wife, you know, she make the 5-5 macaroni, and so remember I told you about my niece graduation party.
Hold on. What's the 5-5 macaroni?
What you mean? Straight from? No, listen.
Look.
Hold on, no.
Let me educate you.
Nah, ain't no education needed over here.
No. In the UK, they don't do macaroni and cheese like they do in the
That's
States.
y'all problem.
That's the problem. I'm admitting it. That's the problem.
No, I'm saying macaroni and cheese ain't no benefit to macaroni and cheese. The only benefit to macaroni and cheese is the smile that you would put on your stomach's face. You know what I'm saying?
you know, my missus literally goes and looks at recipes from the States for macaroni and cheese. You can't
She
find
ain't got
it
the
here,
look, bro. She ain't got
I
the
know.
look.
I got the
We
plug
got
now,
the
bro.
And see,
I got the plug.
Trust me. And see, this everybody can't get it.
Yeah.
Everybody can't get it. You know what I'm saying? My niece.
Are you talking 5 different cheeses? Yeah, 5 different cheeses.
Look. This what we talking about here. Ain't no box. Ain't no box involved. You know what I'm saying? The only box involved is the noodle box.
Yeah.
Like whatever kind of noodle, it don't matter what kind of, pick a noodle, any noodle.
Oh,
it's gonna be 5.
She gets the macaroni noodles, right? Which is, well, you call them noodles, we call them pasta. They're macaroni pasta, small little pastas, and she gets the tubular ones. Because what happens is with the tubular ones, you get the cream and the cheese go through, and yeah. 5, yo, bro. She puts mozzarella. She puts all of that stuff, bro. She puts some strong cheese to give it some taste. She gives some some stretchy cheese. Oh, bro. She does some really good macaroni and cheese.
She might got the sauce then. She might already got the sauce.
I know. She used years and years to develop that recipe. I'm not even joking. Years and years.
My wife too. And I said that purposely, the sauce. Because it's all in the sauce.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the sauce and the way you season your noodles. If you season your noodles right and your sauce is right, it's going to win. Yeah. It ain't even got to taste the same. It's to the point now where she can make 3 macaronis in the same day. Yeah, Each one of them will taste different, but they all 5.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's different consistencies of cheese. Like, because when she do the sauce, when we did my niece graduation party, I think she did 4. Yeah, we did 4 pans of macaroni. Right? I ain't talking about I'm talking about the big buffet pans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we pretty much made too much food. And my niece and my sister, they the queens of freezing food. These folks froze a whole pan of macaroni. Is that good?
Bro, I'm going to tell you this, right? The worst thing you could ever do, the worst macaroni you can ever taste is macaroni that is dry. Or bland. Or bland. Like, there's been countless times that we've said, you know what, we're going to order some food from outside. And I guarantee majority of the people out there love cheese. Cheese is just an absolutely beautiful ingredient to actually add. Yo, that dark horse, what is up, bro? Got some fire cheese macaroni too, to be honest. Christmas time. Yeah, it's always Christmas time. And you add any bacon to it? You ever add anything else to it?
Nah.
No. It's always just cheese, cream, and pasta or noodles, whatever you want to call it.
I trust Daniel though, because when I look at his stories and his reels and stuff, like I know, bro, he eat good. So, and he Caribbean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know Caribbean people do love mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Not all Caribbean people, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel. But I've seen, Jamaicans do macaroni and cheese before, so
Yeah. My missus is half St. Lucian, right? So she's learnt from her nan. Her nan's full St. Lucian. She moved over here in the 70s. So she's learnt a lot. We're talking about stew pork. We're talking about like all these different kind of soups, Caribbean soups and stuff like that. It is you have to get macaroni. You have to make that creamy consistency with the flavor to go with it. It has to be good, because she's a very big critic on macaroni and cheese. You can't get that wrong, bro. If you get that wrong, she you know what? How many people out there really enjoy, really get upset when it's not good food? Let's be honest.
bro, I can't, dog. I can't. I'm gonna want to leave. I have to. There has to be something that if it's a function, a family function or a party or something like. If there's
Yeah.
not something there for me to eat that I actually enjoy for real, like I can't go to no all bland party, bro.
Nah,
Like,
no, no,
and
no.
I only been in that situation a couple of times, and it was more of a like I had to be there type situation, like work function type situations where the food ain't the best, but it's a work function. But
Yeah.
yeah, you, bro, if the food ain't right, man, listen, I couldn't. You know what? I have dated.
That's the one. That's the one.
Facts.
If your food is not great, the whole look, hands down, I guarantee your missus and my missus will say the same thing, right?
They
Food
they the
is
same, bro. They
yeah,
just like us. They are as
yeah.
similar to each other as we are to.
So has she ever told you the food is love to
All the
no,
time.
yeah. Food is love for a man, but basically to win a man's heart, you gotta
Bro.
make the best food, bro.
Bro, she
That-
will tell. She tells me all the time. She was not a good cook before she met me. She knew how to make enough. You know what I'm saying? But her mama, shout out to Miss Dot. Miss Dot, Miss Dot used to go in the kitchen, bro.
Hey, she agrees. She agrees. She agrees.
So
Absolutely.
my wife, she started taking cues from Miss Dot, and certain things she learned on her. A lot of stuff she learned on her own, and she perfected on her own, or she got it from Miss Dot and put her own spin on it to make it her own.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this 100% for the ladies out there that actually listen to this, or actually are listening to this at this moment in time. A way to a man's heart is through food. If you cook the best food in the world, they will come calling every single time. They will remember everything, but the icing on the cake will be that food. Just no word of a lie. No word of a. I'm a lying, bro.
No, you're not. Now, I'll say this. That's not the reason why I stuck with my wife.
Oh, really?
But
No. It's the icing on the cake.
when she started developing her cooking skills, I was like, well, damn. I didn't see this coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She got
'cause
me.
bro, she said it. Like it ain't like she was deficient at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She already had stuff in the bag, but the stuff
Yeah.
that she had in the bag has gotten better since then.
Oh, yeah. By the way, it
And
doesn't mean
she bake,
Yeah,
she fry, she whatever, bro. Like whatever she decides she gonna do it. It might take with baking. It might take a time or two, but
yeah.
with cooking, most of the time it come out good
Yo,
the first time.
That doesn't mean that we don't cook. I seen you cook, and I cook for my missus as well. But the thing is, when your missus absolutely hammers it out the park every single time she cooks, right? And you know what? I'm gonna add this. To you. I'll add this to it. Make sure. I'll say this after, but your missus. There's too much. Your missus will judge you if you get one step wrong. Oh, you didn't put too much. You didn't put enough seasoning. Oh, this and that. I guarantee she said the same thing to you.
No, not me, because either she likes it or she doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Now, she's allowed to critique me, of course, because when she's cooking, I'm always the taster.
Oh, okay,
Like
cool, 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 cool.
she rarely cooks anything, even if it's something that she knows I want. She gonna always let me taste it before she finish it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just how that works, bro. I don't trip on it. I just know our tastes are different.
That's true. That's true. That's true. My missus say I make too much mess sometimes, but bro,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, for
um,
sure. For
yeah,
sure,
yeah, for sure.
bro.
We're
I
messy.
can't do
We're
nothing
messy,
in the
bro.
kitchen without her coming behind me. Look. Why you don't clean up your mess? Look at what you did, bro. I'm talking about. I be getting drugged, bro, on the daily.
Okay. Question. This is what I was gonna resort back to. I cut myself off
Hold
halfway
on,
through.
let me put my shades on, man. We talk about too much personal life. My shades
let me put mine.
Alright.
There you go. Look. We're good. We're good.
on. No, I'm telling you, you need to get you some shades, bro. They make your part better.
Oh, that's not the case, bro. That's not the case. I would say one thing. Have you ever
You
annoyed your
tripping, bro.
missus? Have you ever annoyed your missus, right? And then she's cooked for you, and then when she's cooked for you, you can taste the hate in the food.
No, my wife would just let me go hungry. Yeah, I just be on my own, bro. She not finna do that. She not finna do that because she not finna make anything for anybody if
Yeah.
she ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna be good. That's a belief thing.
Yeah.
Like if you believe in that type of stuff, I do believe in if you feeling good and you got a good attitude about what you're doing, it's gonna come out better.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily believe in like juju. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's
I
not
ain't saying
juju.
it. I ain't saying it in like
It's
in
not
the.
juju. Yeah.
I ain't saying it in that way, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
I'm saying it in terms of you've got. She's probably cursing you, right? She's probably. Yeah, man, please find in the sky. You can taste it. You can taste it, bro.
Despite
I'm
me,
not
bro.
joking. Yeah, despite me, like she loves you enough to cook it for you because she knows you're hungry, but she's cursing you while she's cooking it, and then you can taste it, bro. I'm not joking. I'm not the only one, bro. I'm not the only one. You see, thank you, Daniel. You confirmed it. You confirmed it to me.
No, but see, here go the other side of it. I only cook with love or not at all.
And that's the second part. That's the second part to it. That's pretty much the second part to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Oh, we got a
but-
technical glitch. God damn. I hate glitches.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be back.
What am I supposed to do for 2 minutes, man?
Just talk. What do you want?
Just talk, he says. This man, you see, y'all see, I can still hear you, bro. We just
Okay,
can't
cool.
see.
Okay, cool. You can't say you can hear me. That's fine. Let's get
That's
this.
what
Keep it
I'm
up.
like, what you
Keep
mean,
it up.
bro? You do realize we do an audio podcast?
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
No.
the video and the mic ain't got nothing to do with each other.
Yeah, but you know it makes sense, bro. You know what I'm talking about makes total sense.
I do. I tell you what though. This one chick, bro, I used to talk to. I ain't gonna say her name. Oh, my God. It was
Mrs.
bad,
X.
dog. Like this girl couldn't boil hot dogs, man.
Really?
You know what? If if it could go in the microwave, she could make it work and make it half decent. But this chick, dog, I mean, soggy fried chicken and the whole nine, bro. I'm talking about,
That's the worst, bro. That's the worst. You don't want no.
No, bro, I'm telling
don't want that.
This a grown
You don't want
woman.
that.
This a grown woman who I was responsible for feeding because she didn't know how to damn cook. She would have been eating hot pockets and noodles the whole time if it wasn't for me knowing at least a little something. Like I've been cooking for myself since I was like 12, 13 years old. So like how you don't know how to come on, man.
No, bro. So you know what? It's I'm gonna be honest. My missus will kill me if she heard me say this. Like, but her mum can't
Don't say
cook.
it.
No. Her mum can't. She didn't go out and learn. She's learned. She learned over the years to actually obviously be self sufficient. But have you ever seen anybody turn lamb to tuna?
What?
So she overcooked the lamb.
That's
to a
two
point
different
where-
animals.
I'm telling you. She literally. I don't know what she did. She didn't marinate it. She didn't put the cover on it. I don't know. She did. You know when you cook lamb, right? The secret with cooking lamb. I don't know if you guys actually roasted lamb. The secret with cooking lamb, especially I've learned from my missus. You leave it covered, right? So it cooks tenderly inside, and then you leave it covered in foil, and then afterwards, right? It was witchcraft, bro. I'm not even joking. Afterwards, you take the foil off, and you let it crisp, and then that's this crisping aspect. Then you keep basting it, so it keeps the moisture in, it keeps it succulent, and then afterwards it's supposed
Sound
to
like
fall
too
off the
much
bone.
work.
Yeah, no. That's the Christmas lamb that we do, right? Because you get big lamb and cook it for Christmas, and that's a speciality. The Caribbean people do that. Some people cook that chicken, some people do other things, but Caribbean people cook lamb at over Christmas and special occasions. Bro, my missus's mum cooked the lamb so much so that it literally, the texture of the lamb turned to tuna. And you know how tuna chunks when they're in a little thing and
Yeah.
it kind of like rips up. Yeah, it was doing that, bro. And it didn't taste like lamb anymore. I don't know what she did. I don't know what voodoo she put on that lamb, but the lamb just converted itself to an ocean creature, bro. That's all I'm saying in that pan.
Sea lamb.
Sea lamb.
Over there eating sea lamb.
Sea lion, bro. Sea lion. That was crazy. That to me was crazy. Oh no,
It
cute.
ain't work. Low and slow like barbecue.
Yeah. Slow cooked meat is so delicious. We at one point we got beef joint. We put some hickory wood chippings at the bottom in the oven, and slow cooked it for like 8 hours. It just melted. The meat just like literally melts. It's just the best taste, and it keeps the fat so juicy and tender, bro. That's the best. That's the best. Best of us. We did it with ribs as well, like big, massive beef ribs as well. Sold up today.
Are we really doing a food show?
Yeah, it sounds like it. It
We
really
always
does
talk.
sound like
We
it.
always say it on the pod, and we sit here really doing the damn food show because now we talk about slow cooking, and
Ooh.
the only thing that we really slow cook is roast.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
My wife in that damn crock pot with the bouillon and the carrots and the potatoes and the man.
Ooh, I did. I've done a Mexican version of pulled chicken tacos where you put a I did it you put it in a pot with all the spices, and you put the whole chicken, you clean the chicken and put the whole chicken in, and you just leave it to cook for like 4 or 5 hours,
Bro, you don't want no taco smoke with me, bro. You don't want no taco smoke with me, bro. I'll tell you right now. I call my wife called my nephew at random. He just, I want to come over your house so Uncle can make tacos again. Like, this boy been saying the same thing for like 3 years.
Has he come out? Has he come around yet?
It ain't been taco. Last time it was smash burgers. Like when the kids came through.
Yeah.
Because we switch it up. Sometimes it's tacos, sometimes pizza, sometimes burgers, sometimes, so we can't give them the same thing every time.
My girlfriend's sister gave us a steel steel furnace oven that you can cook pizzas in outside for us to put it outside. What? So the aim of the game the aim of the game this year is to get the garden clean and to situate that actual pizza roaster in the garden somewhere and put a cover on it so we can actually make our own pizzas. The whole ambition is to make your own pizzas, and that's what we're gonna try and do. If you follow me on Instagram, I kind of try and make my own stuff. Like I make my own sea moss sauce gel. I make my own biltong. If I can make it myself, I'll do it myself. So the next thing I need to do is set this pizza oven up, and literally cook it. No, cook it.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Daniel, come on, man. We going in. Hold up. And we need one to see. Get out the chat. You over here getting ideas. Archie, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah.
Archie used to pop up on the lives. That's why we ain't seen Archie. When we was going live every week, he used to always come through the lives. Good to see you, man.
Archie. Good to see you, bro. Archie, this is airing the crowd where we're just basically talking about anything, literally anything. What's the worst side dish somebody's actually brought to you, and you're like, I wish I didn't ask them to.
Not brought to me. Oh, appreciate the love on the hat too, Archie. We'll talk about that real quick. Worst side dish, probably. You know what?
I can't share it. It's an F bomb in it, but Daniel said anything with raisins in it. I like raisins.
I haven't personally experienced that one. Like school food, they used to put raisins and carrots and all that. Like that was goofy. I ain't never do that, but I haven't experienced the raisin thing. Like that's a big no with black people. Like don't put raisins in nothing. You know, don't put raisins in nothing but ambrosia salad. I gotta look that up. I don't think I ever. If I've seen it on the menu, I ain't never had it before. That sounds interesting.
Oh, it sounds like
right. I like raisins, but not no. I like raisins, not raisins. I like cranberries in my salad, Daniel. Cranberries in salad is fire. Trust me, cranberries in salad or like strawberries. Like I like to have something a little sweet in my salad. But no, bro, I haven't experienced that. You should not fuck up green beans, bro.
Bro. Do not look up ambrosia salad. It looks disgusting, bro.
Okay. Yo, my partner. Running mac and cheese. We were just talking about mac and cheese a little while ago. Bro, if your mac and cheese ain't sticky, stop. Put it back in the oven, bro. Did you even put it in the oven? Put it in the oven. Put some flour in it. You know what I'm saying? Make me believe you trying to... Come on, man. You might have seen ambrosia salad. Nah, bro. I ain't seen it. I ain't gonna... TJ just let me know I don't need to see it, so... Bro, if you mess up green beans, bro, you're a sad chef. You're not a good cook, bro. Green beans is one of the simplest sides. Green beans and black eyed peas. If your black eyed peas taste like water, you should have left them at home, bro.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot. What is one dish that everybody knows you for?
Knows me for?
Yeah.
Nobody know me for nothing.
I'm just saying.
That guy, bro. I'm in the house cook. And we don't. You know what? I'm lying.
I actually looked it up. Archie, I looked it up. It looked horrendous, and I literally closed the window.
Right. I had people asking about my jambalaya for like a year and some change.
Somebody said beer. Dancing lady says pizza.
Well, in
she
the
wants
family,
that pizza oven, bro.
You know,
she wants that
with
pizza
her and the kids. Well, that's her thing, yeah. Because I do. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody playing, bro. I don't be partying all the time. I'm telling her to tell the truth.
I would say it's mine is beef stew, right? I do a mean beef stew, right? Yeah. And I'm renowned for it. I've been doing it for the last 6, 7 years.
I was about to say it.
What's that? It. Go on.
No.
You gotta say it now. You can't leave me hanging.
What? Home famous.
Oh yeah. Home famous. Okay, cool. I got you. Home famous. Oh, I've said that before, haven't I? Home famous. I was in the podcast. Yo, bro. my mate come round the other day, right? I think December time or December or November time, and he goes to me, "Yo, bro, you need to make that beef stew." I said, "What do you mean beef stew?" I said, "You always make that beef stew and it tastes banging." And we just get this big French bread, you know, the French rolls, right? We get the big French bread,
Yeah.
and we are at a point where we are out of it. I'm talking out of it, drinking and all that stuff, right? And we just break this roll is like more than a foot long. We
about a
break it in
baguette?
half. Yeah, baguettes. Right, we break it in half, right? And this is the funniest bit. So we're all out of it. I've got a big pot of stew. Like I'm talking about, it feeds about. The amount of stew I make can last for days, and you can feed at least about, I would say, up to 10 people, which is great because it just means we've got loads of food, and we can I'll make it and give it to her, my girlfriend's nan, and anybody that wants it, and I'll give some to my mate. But when we're out of it, we'll have a pot bowl of stew with this baguette. And then 10 minutes later, we're watching something and we both look at each other and look back, look at each other and say, "You want some more stew?" Because yeah, we want some more stew. Let's go and get another pot. And then by the time Mrs. had come around, she was like, "Where's all the stew gone?" I said, "Oh, sorry. We just ate all the stew." I was going to give some to my nan. Sorry.
Hey, man. Get it while it's there. Get it while it's there.
Yo, damn, it sounds like the stew's made in a witch doctor's pot. Eating for 3 weeks. Yo, it's a big pot. It's a big pot. I think I put at least a kg of meat in it, which is like above 1,000 grams. So it is a lot. It's a lot of meat. It's a lot of protein, and it's a lot of veg in it as well, which is good. But yeah, I've written down the recipe. I know the recipe by heart now. It's in my mind, and it's not going anywhere.
That's the thing, to be able to get it the way you ain't got to think about it.
Exactly. I know every single herb that goes into that stew, and I've done it so much so that it gives me pride when somebody asks me, "Oh, I love your stew. You make some of that stew for me." It's like, "All right, cool. I'll make it for you. Don't worry."
I don't believe it. I think it's cap.
What do you mean it's cap? Look. We don't just eat beans and toast over here, bro.
I ain't say you did.
Yo, Daniel, we need to do that fish and chips, bro. We still need to do that fish and chips. Yo,
Yeah. Come over, bro.
You
You should have seen this
That's
hat
dope.
before, bro. I wear this. Well, I don't wear it that much. I done had it for a minute though. I need to re-up. Actually, I'm looking for a brown, all brown, Atlanta hat. I cannot find. When I saw them, they didn't have my size,
Yeah.
and now they just gone. So I'm thinking it's like a seasonal release. I don't keep up with hats like I probably should. Like I don't keep up with the hat culture too tough, because I wear enough hats, but I ain't bought none in a while. So I'm kind of
Yo, Daniel.
I got to get me a couple.
Daniel, bet. I will come and you know what? I will come and taste those fish and chips from your side first to get a gauge of what I'm up against before I actually go and
See, here we
find the
go
best.
again with the fish and chips beef. Y'all, I thought y'all would have been had this settled by now.
No, because I had to send Daniel his Black Cement Reimagined Force. So he was not winning the stuff from the retailers in London. So he's from Birmingham. I'm from London. So that's about 2 hour difference to get to him. So yeah, we'll sort something out. We'll have to sort something out.
Yeah, you gotta get back on the pod too, Daniel, at some point. No, I saw that one, bro. Trust me, I've been looking at hats for like the past 4-5 days. I almost jumped on something, but I didn't think it was right. So I'm gonna just go to the store. I know somebody got some brown and stuff. I'm talking about like the dark brown, that like mocha brown. Actually, not even mocha. It's darker than mocha, because I'm talking about a hat I can buzz with the wheat mocha dunks, SBs.
Yeah.
And that brown on that is almost black. It's so dark. So
Yeah, my missus was like, "Why don't you wear caps?" I said, "Whoa, I don't need to wear caps." And she goes, "Oh, you should try it. You and Q should swap fits one day. You wear the cap, and Q wears the box braid wig."
No, isn't no. Ain't put no- it ain't it ain't a necessity, bro. It's like I always been a hat person, bro. Like ever since I was in middle school,
Yeah, yeah,
when I got my first, like a legit baseball hat. Since then, especially in high school, because we used to go to underground and get our name or the hood put on. I had the black, as long as it was black or dark blue, or I
yeah.
never really did the bright colors. But now, being the sneakerhead that I am, and the fits that I choose to try to pull off, I gotta I gotta go with some brighter colors on my hat sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. New Era is what makes New Era so special?
New Era is just them, bro. Like it's always been. I mean, as far as I can remember, there's always been, like Cooperstown. They used to do dope hats back in the day.
Yeah,
Um, Mitchell and Ness got do dope stuff. 47 is doing doper stuff now, I think, than they used to do, because I used to just skip over 47.
yeah.
But the New Era just always, and New Era is like the Nike of hats.
As I was gonna say, is New Era like the Nike and Jordan of the hats?
Yeah, because New Era get the collabs. Other brands get them too. Like
Yeah,
Mitchell and Ness, Mitchell and Ness,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hardwood
yeah.
Classics. Hardwood Classics get a lot of stuff because it's the older stuff, so they do a lot of stuff that some other companies don't do. But New Era, they gonna get the Marvel collabs, they gonna get the Looney Tunes, they gonna get the other stuff. They gonna have hell, New Era doing customs now, and they've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
doing
yeah.
customs for a while, but the customs that you can pull off now on their website is a lot better than what you could do, say, a couple years ago. So New Era just ahead of the curve when it comes to the hats, bro. And they always
Yeah.
dropping heat. Always.
The problem is like just with that. I think you ever did a collaboration with Offspring as well recently as well with the hats. But yeah, like when you have an obsession with sneakers, and when you have an obsession with like like you got Funko Pops, right? And that literally adds your craving for different things. Like if you got an obsession with hats, I know people that have got like walls and walls of hats, bro. Like we're talking about hundreds.
Well, see, sneakers is the constant. For me, hats is hats is a periodic. You know, it might be a couple of months where I might buy 2 or 3 hats in
Yeah,
a row, but I'm not looking to buy a hat every month. Like I
yeah,
might
yeah,
buy a sneaker every month, depending on what's coming out. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the buy this hat with the sneaker person. Like if I'm getting a shoe, I'm getting a shoe. I'll figure out the fit later. you
yeah,
know?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So it ain't never been, even with the pops, like when I first got into pops, my collection didn't grow fast. It
Mm-hmm.
grew over time, piece after piece. Sometimes I would get 3 or 4. Like my sister bought me all 4 turtles at one time. My wife got me.
Oh,
My wife would get me, 2 or 3 that go together. Part of a collection or whatever. But for the most part, I'm picking pieces because just like with sneakers, or like we all do with our wardrobes, or whatever it is that we buying, that we gonna have, that is a representation of us.
mm-hmm.
Is piece I got that from my wife. Talking about clothes, pieces.
Pieces,
Thinking
yeah,
sometimes you got to think about stuff in pieces. And with my
yeah.
collecting, with my pops, with my sneakers, with the hats, it's always purpose driven for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not an impulse like, ooh, I gotta. With sneakers, it was, but once I got control of that, it's like, okay, I'm good now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm in the same boat. Like when you once you get control of over that, oh, okay, desire to keep buying and buying and buying. All of a sudden, you're like, all right, cool. I'm at a good place where I can afford to choose. I can afford to choose, pretty much.
Yeah.
What? What did you think? This is the only thing probably I'm going to mention about the Not Like Us video, right? What did you think of Kendrick's fit with the scarf on the hat?
Bruh, I don't know. I'm gonna let me say this.
Yeah,
Kendrick showed different sides of himself through the wardrobe in that video.
yeah. I saw the fashion lineup for that. That was crazy. That was really
Like
crazy.
him in a suit, him in a track jacket and some jeans with mustard. Him in the jail, convict like attire. Like it was
Yeah,
all, what I mean, and the
but
sequencing
that
of the video,
but
everything.
that's
Like
that's gearing up to his what's that a collaboration he's got PG Lang and Chanel, wasn't it? Is it Chanel that they got?
that's already done. That's
It's
over.
already done. So yeah, it's he's showing his artistic flair in fashion now, which is awesome. But I can see so many more people rock that in the future.
Yeah, him, Dave. That's already being done. Like that's, dare I say, taboo in the U.S. now. Like especially like here in I can remember at least 2 or 3 summers in a row here in Atlanta when it's hot, dudes wrapping their shirt around their head like a turban
Oh,
to
okay, yeah,
keep the
yeah,
heat
yeah,
off the head. You know what I'm saying? That's the
yeah, yeah.
purpose of a part of the purpose of a turban. So that's again, it's culture. Kendrick displaying culture once again. I
By
recognize.
the way,
I knew what that look was. I didn't know
yeah, yeah.
exactly what he had on, but that look wasn't foreign to me when I saw it.
Yeah, yeah. But by the way, if you guys didn't know me, I'm Sikh. So when I was with my parents until I rebelled and started looking like this, I used to wear turban. So I know what a turban, wearing a turban and how to wrap a turban and stuff like that. That's part of my heritage. I'm Sikh, so obviously that's part of my heritage. But yeah, the Hype Williams shirt rag. Hold on, sorry. I had it. Yeah, the Hype Williams shirt rag. Early 2000s. Okay, cool. And to be honest, that's the first time I actually seen that commercially. This is why I was like, that's a really good look, really good look. And plus the first 18 seconds of that music video was dope. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No,
That
whatever that snippet was or is at the beginning of the Not Like Us video, I need that. I need it soon, Kendrick. We
it's
need
coming.
it soon, Kendrick.
You know.
We know it's
I'm
coming. No, I'm talking about that song. I want to hear that song first. If he just dropped the album, so be it. I'll hear it in sequence. I want to hear that
bro.
song, bro. That beat, the way that beat came in, and I want to believe it's
Bro.
mustard.
It is. But bro, let me just say this to you, bro. Right? What if he does the same thing that he did in Alright, where he had that tune at the first 15 seconds where the officers were carrying that car with him and him and his gang in it and Black Hippie in it, and then it cut into Alright in To Pimp a Butterfly. The rumor of that, I wanted to see that, and it's been 9 years, and we haven't heard a peep of that song. And apparently, that song was lost because he lost his hard drive. Please, Kendrick, don't lose your hard drive because that tune, I'm saying that first 18 seconds of that tune that I posted on Instagram, if that's the vibe to your album, you got another classic. That's all I'm saying. You got another classic, pretty much.
This is why I shouldn't even say it as much as I did about Kendrick, because you go to speculate. And you pull some 9 years ago a song that was lost on the hard drive. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Bro?
It's a fact. It's a fact. If you go and watch the Alright
What that got to
video
do with this
on
song?
because it's the same concept. Because he drops little like 10-second bars and doesn't release the song, and it's annoying. That needs to come out because that tune was fire. That the first 18 seconds of the Not Like Us video was fire. That's all I'm saying. That was absolutely dope. And I love this new Kendrick, bro. It's not new Kendrick. I love this West Coast Kendrick. It's dope.
Kendrick is, see,
I know he's West Coast.
he always been this guy. This is what
I
I'm
know.
saying, bro.
I know.
Like you and the Drake fans, even though you a Kendrick fan, you
Yeah.
and the Drake, you know what? I ain't gonna do that to you. Let me not
No.
tell that lie. I knew. I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar since 2011. Like,
Yeah,
you know what?
bro.
Range Brothers. Me and my wife was listening to Range Brothers
Yeah,
the other day, and she hadn't really paid attention to the song ever. I said, "Do you listen? Do you hear what Kendrick is saying? He talking to Drake the
yeah.
whole time. Smoking on your top 5 tonight, tonight. Like what you who? And what he did in that verse on Range Brothers
Yeah.
is what he did throughout the beef.
I know.
It's the same thing he did on
I
Humble.
know.
It's the same thing he did on every
Bro,
other song that we know and feel like he was going at Drake is what he.
yeah.
I can't understand still
Yeah, bro.
how people couldn't see it coming. Like this is Kung Fu Kenny we talking about.
I know,
He's a
bro.
killer.
I've been listening to Kendrick for as long as you have. Like I think a couple of years less than you. I know, and a lot of people have been sleeping on it. And by the way, yeah, Archie, I agree with you. Some artists just leave a snippet of a song that could have released and don't release it. And bro,
Don't feed
there's
into
countless.
the see. You be speaking negative spells, bro. You got to stop with these
I'm not-
negative spells. You be
I'm
putting
gonna.
in the atmosphere.
It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Woosa, woosa. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, bro. It's coming.
It's
Yo,
always
bro,
like
I'm
negative
excited.
speculation.
It's not negative speculation. It's anticipation, and I want. Yo,
That ain't what
that
anticipation
tune was
sounds.
hard, bro. That tune was hard. You know what? This is the funny thing about it was right. It was 12 o'clock last night, and I was chilling. And my missus went up to bed, and she was trying to get to sleep because she's suffering. She's kind of suffering at the moment. She's getting better, which is great. But I was like, let me play some games. I loaded up my Steam account and I've got all these games to go through, and I thought let me go through LA Noire. Let me start playing some of that. Let me start playing some of the games that I have stopped. Let me get back into the gaming mode because I want to start playing the Monster Hunter as well. I want to start let me get my mind to it because I've been
might as well
not
give
only
it
have I
up.
been busy. Hey,
You might well give it up.
what?
Monster Hunter ain't one of them type of games you can jump in and out of. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
never
yeah,
get
no.
nowhere. Jumping in.
I know. I think, but because my missus has been going through a couple of things since like November last year. I'm just trying to help her out as much as possible. But 12 o'clock comes around, and all I know is Instagram's like Kendrick's not like us songs come out. So let me have a listen to it. I listened to that like 10 times and back to back. That music video is awesome music video, absolutely awesome, love it. And then yeah, what you know what? Oh man, that's one way to do a good rebuttal. That's what I'm saying. You could. There's nothing else you can say. There's nothing else you can say, bro. Nothing else.
I don't know what people expect.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and this guy, he he got 2 songs on the little Hispanic chick album. I can't remember her name.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Bro, that
we ain't got
that
to talk about
that didn't even chart. And the worst thing is, do you know
about
what the
charting.
worst thing is? No. The worst thing is, apparently, allegedly, she went to a racist camp where you can actually kind of learn about culture.
all
So,
right.
all right, cool. But this should we cool. I know you're laughing because you know it's true, and you know.
I don't know
you-
nothing. I ain't never heard that.
Yo.
This is my first time ever hearing, because I don't even know the girl's name to even know the rumors about her if I see it. So
The speculation was no, it's not speculation.
see, it's in your algorithm.
No,
Negative
it is not.
negative posts about Drake is in your algorithm. Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not. I came across
is.
it because a lot of people.
How many
from the
negative
culture
Drake posts you done sent me in the past 3 months? I'll wait.
a lot. Yo, bro. I
Because
I always,
you in the beef algorithm, so all that stuff is gonna
yeah.
come straight to you. I'm not in the algorithm like that. I purposely
I
stay out of the algorithm because I ain't
yeah.
want to see all that.
I said like when this first when it was like that and push-ups came out, or before push-ups came out, I said to him, I literally, if you go back and watch one of the episodes on the podcast, I can't remember what one it is, I literally said to people, you're gonna know stuff about Drake that is gonna come out and it's just gonna make you look at him differently. 2 months later, he's still making the foolish missteps that he did, thinking that he could take on Kendrick. Simple as that, bro. It's that simple.
You Spider-Man now. It looked like one Spider-Man to me.
Yeah. But yo, bro, we're gonna get loads of good music coming out like over the next over this year. You just told me about who's that, Dr. Dre, and who's that other person that actually did an album?
Marsha Ambrosius.
Marsha, I need to go and check that out. Yo, to this date, the Metro Booming and Future album, 2 albums, not like what was it? What's the album's called
Gonna
again?
trust you.
We don't trust you and
still
still
don't
don't trust you. Yeah, I can put that on back to back and listen to that. Those are one of the dopest albums this year so far. I like those.
We still don't trust you. A little more than we don't trust you. I'm really I'm locked into the R&B vibes for the summer. Like that's my album for the summer. I've been playing it pretty much daily.
Yeah.
I can't pull myself away from it. It still sounds as good to me, if not better than the first time I heard it. So I'm locked in with that. I did check out the Marsha Ambrosius Dr. Dre album. It's called I can't think of the name of it now. I gotta look it up real quick. But Lucky Day just dropped. I want to check out his album too. I want to do more. I want to do more R&B this summer.
Yeah. It just, it's good. It's a good thing. That's well, I would say with the beef.
Casablanco is the Marsha Ambrosius Dr. Dre project.
Okay, cool. I do feel that this whole beef was good for the culture. Very good, like in terms of what it's going to do, especially for the West Coast as well. But Eminem's coming out with an album, I think next week. Was it next week? Yeah, next week.
Yeah, I heard he doing something a little different on this album too, so I might check that out.
Yeah, that's coming out. There's loads of other stuff coming out as well from Avast, and obviously we're waiting for the much anticipated Kendrick album. I don't know if Drake's gonna drop an album or something. That'll be quite interesting to see. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what comes up from the artists, what's coming up, lining up as well. There's other people. I can't remember the other people. I think Roddy Ricch is doing an album as well, coming out soon as well, which is good. Another West Coast album, which is great. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of good music coming out this year. It's going to be interesting to see who produces what and what the music sounds like. But if you love music, it's a great place to be.
YG dropped too.
Yeah.
YG album. I knew I was forgetting something, bro. Vince Staples too.
Vince Staples
too. Hold on, let me make sure YG dropped. I know Vince Staples dropped the album not too long ago. No, YG did not drop an album, but I think he got an album. No, The Game. I'm thinking about The Game. The Game dropped the album.
Okay, cool.
I heard a couple songs off of his album. He going crazy as usual. It's The Game, bro. He a super rapper. This weekend, bro, I'm not looking at nothing. I'm looking at the Black Union Field Generals. They will not be releasing in the U.S. On the 10th, at least. They were on the Whitaker Group raffles, meaning Alma Mater, Social Status, and APB.
Mm-hmm.
And not Alma Mater, Social Status and APB. The raffles were up. I entered both No, I entered on social status, and like a couple days later, I ended up getting an email saying that I lost. I'm like, wait a minute, how did I lose? And it's nowhere near the 10th yet.
Yeah.
They ain't got no inventory. They sent me an email saying they ain't got the shoe in stock, so the raffle did. And then Anish was telling me there was SNS, somebody else, and In Clothing. So I ended up entering on In Clothing. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, and he hit Offspring. I think he said Offspring not gonna have him either. So I don't know what's going on with the black field general, bro. But
Yeah, that's the wild one. Yo, what is up?
what up, Scott?
We got the bros in. Yo, what is up, Mr. Simpson? Mr. Simpson's in the house.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I was looking at, along with the obviously the I'm on my year threes. That's about it for me for the month.
Okay, cool. Well, it's not a sneaker podcast, so we can't talk about sneakers. Shh.
No, we can talk about it, whatever we want to talk about, bro.
Yeah, true.
That's his second time asking. I said I was gonna get back to it earlier when he asked, but
Yeah.
we just kept rolling. So I did want to respond to Archie because he been talking the whole time. So.
Yeah. But by the way, if you guys are watching this and not watching the football, France are through. So my fantasy team, France, that I picked from my work pick out, is into the semi-final. So I think they play Spain next, which is, I think, out of Spain and France, though, out of that two teams, I think whoever wins that match in the semi-finals will probably most likely go and win the tournament, because Spain look good. Spain look absolutely phenomenal. The way they're playing, I think Germany were quite a bit unlucky not to equalise or not to take it to penalties, but it is what it is. And then France just won on penalties as we're recording, which is awesome, because it means they're in the semi-final. They beat Portugal. Portugal's out. Tomorrow it's England versus Switzerland. I think Switzerland's going to beat England, because I think England's an absolute pile of rubbish at the moment in terms of the footballing world. And then you got Turkey versus Netherlands. And if I'm honest, Turkey look good, but Netherlands might just nick it. So I'm predicting a Spain-France. I think France might nick that, but they're not playing as well. So it depends on if Spain come and turn up. But it could be Netherlands in the final against whoever it is between Spain and France. But that's my prediction. Let's just see what happens. If France get to the finals, at least they win some money.
No, bro. I'm just waiting on Summer League. Summer League start tomorrow. The first Summer League tournament start tomorrow, and the first game is the Lakers versus the Kings. Hopefully, Bronny James is suited up, because I want to see what Bronny doing.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to watch some preseason basketball for the rest of the summer.
I'm just feeling so basically. Archie's going to jump into some of the stuff that he's missed. A lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are going back and picking up stuff that they missed from the years, because there's not a lot of stuff coming out recently, which is interesting. Or not a lot of good stuff that they want is coming out recently. So
it depends on who you're talking to. I understand going back, but I see a lot of. It's always something for me. I feel like that's coming. It ain't been. It's gonna be dry at the beginning of the year. But I didn't go back this year. I decided to chill.
Bro, I have the same feeling. I'm itching to cop something, but there's nothing to cop. So I would say, bro, save your money, and then basically cop something nice.
Air Max Thunder is, I think, a good cop. It's a bunch of SBs coming. We just did the damn release video. Go watch the release video.
Yeah. Oh, but by the way, let's go talk about foods. Let's go talk about food a bit. Have you ever?
It's an hour, bro. I'm tired.
Okay, cool. Well, Yeah, in the crud. We start, like I said, we're starting. It won't be as this long. This is the pilot show. Hopefully, it's not gonna be an hour every time we go on because we get carried away sometimes. Yeah. So this is an hour and 4 minutes. This is basically a pilot episode for Air in the Crud. As you can see, if you go listen to it at the start, we talk about everything pretty much. We'll be talking about. We got subject matters coming up. We'll probably have a little bit of an intro as well, possibly. But we are going to talk about.
No pressure on me, man. See, you putting live pressure on me.
No.
Now I got to
I'm
make
talk about a timer. I'm gonna put a timer.
Nah, ain't no
time
damn
screen.
timer. We don't need no timer. Just press the button.
yeah. Basically, Scott is totally right. We could be here for 4 hours if we kept talking.
No, we cannot. Scott.
We're not going.
We can. We know we can. But
no, we can. We're not going to. But yeah, like I said, guys, from the 15th of July, me and Q will be going live for every single day for 2 weeks. It's up to you guys to keep us on because what we're gonna do is basically talk about anything. If you guys want to see it last for longer than two weeks, so we'll go on further than that. But it's up to you to like and do all the crazy things that you want and that you need to do to keep us on. But yeah, 2 weeks, 15th to the 28th of July, we'll be going live every single day for half an hour talking about anything you guys want to talk about. We might invite a couple of people on to hold that conversation as well, so just look out for that, guys.
But just don't. I'm gonna warn y'all, don't be looking for no whole bunch of sneaker talk when you see
by the way, IG lives was fun. Exactly. This is the reason why we're going to do lives. But it's going to be every day, like literally for 2 weeks every day. And like I said, it's up for you guys to actually keep us on air as long as you like the stuff and come through and keep liking the stuff. We'll keep doing it. Simple as.
Yeah, and we gonna still be podding, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But
This is
what it is. This is just a live version of not
and trust me, this is not the podcast. This is the podcast that's not the podcast. But yeah, it's not even a podcast. We're not even gonna. This is just solely YouTube. There will be days when me and Q will probably come in a bit annoyed and we will just rant because that's what we're doing. There will be days where we're talking about why fish eventually started walking and turned into humans. That we will be talking about that. We might be talking about aliens. We might be talking about what goes wrong in a car, how to fix it. You never know, guys.
Might
so
be
come and
talking
join.
about a TV show, an album. Ain't no telling. We don't know.
And we might be talking about why South Park does what it does and say it seems a bit racist sometimes. But yeah, we could talk about anything, guys. Anything you want, guys.
5 Park secured. 5 Park secured.
5 bucks secured. There you go, guys.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't see the vision, bro. Luke Coppett Jr., Sidney Fortier. Y'all don't get it, bro. It's okay.
Oh, by the way,
I'm gonna keep dropping the nicknames now.
There's a reason why my name's Storytime Tuesday, and then I'll leave that to the 15th because, one of the things I'm gonna say is, I can talk for England. I can talk for England pretty much. You know that already, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But from me and from Q, Air in the Crud, episode 0, pilot variation.
Hit the buttons, 1 hour, bro. This the prequel.
The prequel.
The pre-pod pod. That's what this is. This was a food pod too. It really was.
Yeah, pretty much. It sounds like it. But yeah, come and join us and let's have some fun because sometimes it's we can talk about sneakers all day, but sometimes it's good to talk about other things as well, especially when you join in. Yeah. Look at that. I'm getting.
Scott knows what's up.
Yeah,
Scott knows exactly what's up. That's why he said. That's why he made that 4 hour comment. That's pretty good, man. The thing is, trapped me today.
Jesus Christ. That's all I'm gonna say. And that
Jesus Christ.
He's inside joke. Yeah, but bro, and those 4 hours are always going to be magical as well. It's never boring as well, so it's great. So
as long as you stay on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, cool. Uncle Ruckus. Who's Uncle Ruckus?
I have no idea. No, he talking Uncle. I know who Uncle Ruckus is. I don't know why he said Uncle Ruckus.
Elaborate, bro. This is
No,
getting
you don't
fun,
want to
actually.
be Uncle Ruckus. Show me.
No.
Trust. I'll show you Uncle Ruckus, bro. You don't want to be Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle
Nobody
Q,
wants
Uncle
to be
Q.
Uncle Ruckus. No, hell no. I got nieces and nephews, yeah, but keep that Ruckus away from my uncle. Great.
By the way, I will have a specialized soundboard for this as well. Which it's gonna take. Well, I'll get some really good sound effects to this as well, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. Just come through and have some enjoy the fun and enjoy the fun and games. But yeah, from me and from Q, do you want to call it, bro, or should I call it?
Go ahead, dog.
Okay, cool. To end the show, I'm just say keep talking what you're talking, keep cutting the crud, and keep talking that shit. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys.